and they put all the text up on there. Look at this bullshit right here. Who are these motherfuckers right here? This, that, and so the scriptures say that Esau's skirt has been lifted, man.
Yep.
We have made Esau bare.
That's right.
We have made Esau bare, man. You can't do nothing without being exposed immediately, man.
Because your own technology is coming up against you. They got a picture of the damn backpack that blew up in Boston on one of them. Somebody had the backpack on.
But then all of a sudden he didn't have a backpack.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
And it looked the same as the backpack the nigga had on.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? Where did his backpack go?
Yeah, where did it go?
Where did it go? What is it? What the fuck is this? Where's Waldo?
Yeah. Yep.
And the same thing with the explosion in West.
Yeah.
That was a trip to hear about that one, because you watching it, you like, well, yeah, it was a fertilizer explosion.
But then you can see something.
But even with that, and you dig into it, and you find out that they had a pending lawsuit with Monsanto.
There you go.
Now it's like, you don't have to tell me no more.
Right.
I already know the story.
Which is the mafia.
The explosion down, and then you can kind of see something coming in.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's kind of inconclusive, but when they slowed it down to really high frame rates, you can see something. It's inconclusive. I'll say this: it's inconclusive, but it looked like something did that.
And knowing the white man, knowing Esau, because Esau's been real sloppy lately, but that's a part of his skirt being lifted. Man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Thou art greatly despised.
Yeah.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
Right.
Thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock,
That's right.
whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, and that's what the white man thinks, man. He really believes in his heart that he's not gonna go down, man. That's why you got these damn
Psalm 49.
Yeah, Psalms, yep. Like you got this devil that walked up here earlier. Why are y'all so mad? And he had this fucking proud ass look, man. You can't even do nothing, man. They really believe that this not gonna happen to them, man. You know, everybody else gotta pay, but when it comes to judgment for the so-called white man, he can't see it, man. Yeah, and then love comes into the picture, man.
That's love.
Yep, go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
Right.
and though thou set thy nest among the stars,
Right.
thence I will bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Right, going into his space program. And from the point that he went up there and did that, the Most High started to take his ass down, man. All right.
That's if he really even did it.
Right. He didn't. Yeah. We know he didn't land on the moon.
We know he got satellites and stuff up there.
Right.
But if he went to the moon and all that, well, it ain't the Orion belt.
The Van Allen. And they did a study.
Yeah, you talking about the Orion belt, brother? You talking about Star Trek shit?
Hey, they said to get through the Van Allen belt without any trouble, the plane would have to be 8 feet wide, full of steel, man. Lead. Right? Lead. So and that shit was only what? They said it was about what, some inches.
That would be too heavy, man.
Yeah, it would be too. It wouldn't make it.
First of all, you couldn't have enough fuel to get that type of vehicle off of the ground, man.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they would basically have to build it in space,
and then they
would have to push it. They'd have to be right at the edge of the atmosphere to be able to have a thrust, because in space there's nothing to thrust against.
Yep.
Okay. You dumbass motherfucker. But anyway, we're not trying to hinge on that. The point is, when this fucking man decided that he thought he could do that shit.
Yeah, that he could.
That's when the Lord was like, okay,
you know what?
All right.
Yeah, you're doing too much.
Oh, he took he took animals out of space, man. What the fuck does a monkey need to go out of space for, man? Fucking devil, man. Go ahead.
I got a quick precept for you. Isaiah 14:13. For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
There you go.
I will exalt my throne above the stars, O God.
Right.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
The Israelites.
Right. Yep, that's the Israelites over here in North America. Because we're the congregation of the Most High, and he's sitting on us by putting hell on us, man. Yep. Ruling over us. Go ahead.
I will ascend above the heights of the cloud.
Right.
I will be like the Most High.
That's right.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
Right.
To the sides of the pit.
Right. Which is not talking about no place where you burn forever. It means the condition you go be in.
Right.
Man.
Slavery.
Like when it says the rich man asked for Abraham to come put water, the tip of his finger in some water and put it on his tongue. Man.
That's
And he wanted
you
some-
motherfucker like this. You got this fucking asshole, Pastor Tony Smith, talking about in hell you lift up your wives. Talking about the holiness, you know, because you're gonna go to hell. That's not what it's talking about. You mean to tell me, man? You honestly mean to tell me that the depths of hell, we gonna be worried about a nigga in hell, man? And that somebody gonna have the access to us to be able to say, look, Ariel. Satan, hold on real quick. I got a request. Because this is your one request that you get every million years, okay? Okay, Satan, I got one request. Let me get up to the edge of hell real quick. Hey, Lazarus. Can I please get a drop of water?
Right. Man.
First of all, what the fuck is a drop of water going to do in hell anyway?
How you gonna open your eyes? How you gonna open your eyes?
Earlier in that chapter,
I was in Arizona one time. I shit you not. I was with my parents driving out to Cali because my dad is from Cali, right? Man, we stopped in, I don't know, Flagstaff or some shit like that. One of them places on I-10. You know, one of the places on I-10. Brother, it was so fucking hot. I spit. I'm not lying, man. I spit and the shit evaporated before. I'm not lying. It evaporated before it hit the ground. So you mean to tell me that a nigga is in hell? This nigga is burning in eternal hellfire.
With his eyes open.
With his eyes open.
Carrying on the conversation.
Stop playing, man.
yeah, earlier in the chapter it talks about how the poor man was begging for crumbs off of the rich man's table. It's just the same thing happening. He gonna be begging for relief.
Right, in a different way.
He gonna want relief, man. Because we gonna be on top and we gonna be putting the foot in his ass.
We gonna put hell on that dude. Right. We gonna put hell on that.
We gonna do it righteously. We gonna do it, but we ain't gonna rape your children, all right?
We ain't gonna rape no men either.
Right. We ain't gonna rape no men. Right.
Brother, if a dude in Israel rapes an Edomite, he ain't no Israelite.
Right.
That's a Hamite, man.
Right.
That's a Hamite. You gotta send that dude. Send that dude. What's that planet on Chronicles of Riddick?
We need to go to
send that nigga to crematorium. We gonna send that nigga to crematorium.
Right. Finish up there.
Obadiah.
Yeah.
Obadiah, verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers...
Jump to verse 7.
Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Right.
The men that were at peace with thee...
Those that were with you. All right? And right now, the European... Yep, the European nations. The EU. Go ahead.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Right.
And prevailed against thee.
Right.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
That same wound is that snare that it's talking about here with Babylon. It's another way you can link Esau with Babylon. Read it again.
Jeremiah 50 and 24.
Right.
I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon.
Right. So that's why the white man is over there in the Middle East right now. To be taken, to be destroyed, which it talks about in the book of Joel, man. You being gathered over there, you think you finna implement your new world order and fill your belly, but no, man. The Most High is gonna stop you. You're gonna be destroyed. You have to be put to a stop, man. Have to. In order for us to enjoy anything, the damn devil gotta go, man. The air stinks, man. How the hell does air stink?
Yeah, when we was in
New York, man.
Man, we was in New York, man. Them niggas was selling them shit kebabs, man.
It smelled like dookie.
Yeah, it did.
Not shit. It smelled like dookie.
Duke kebabs. Doodle kebabs.
You know?
That shit was terrible, man. You know? Hey, man, because we get on a Esau lot.
Oh, man.
Which fuck goddamn Edomites. But you other nations too, man.
Yeah.
You fucking Arabs now. We gonna get your ass too, man. Because y'all are a bunch of
European wannabes.
Yeah.
What, man, they even worse than that. They have like an air about themselves, like they like some type of royal.
They was the most second active
goddamn royal
captivity.
You didn't get the promise, okay?
Right.
You didn't get the promise. You didn't get the blessing, all right? And we're going to prove it to you in the kingdom, all right?
You're not inferior, you're inferior.
That's right. And in the kingdom, ain't nobody gonna be tripping on oil. Cause that's how the Arabs, that's how they boast themselves above everybody now, because of that oil. But in the kingdom, that ain't gonna mean nothing. We're gonna be filling our cars up at the gas station. No, that's not how it's gonna work.
Look, this dude Nikola Tesla, he proved that you could use the magnetic and the electromagnetic field of the earth for free energy. He proved it.
Right. Yep.
He proved it, and then the army and the military stole the dude's notes, and he just disappeared, man. All right.
I was looking up something. They used to
The
use
Tesla coil. It's called the Tesla coil.
They show you that in that movie. Iron
Say that
Man.
again. Monoatomic gold. That one black dude talks about it all the time. Monoatomic gold, as well as certain types of colloidal silver, not the ingestible colloidal silver, but there's certain types of colloidal silver that you can use as a catalyst, basically. The monoatomic gold as well you can use as an electromagnetic catalyst for free energy.
So they had these empires were using technology way before this shit, man.
Man, you can turn a light on with vinegar and vinegar and copper, man. You can actually, if you coil up a piece of copper and you have a negative and positive charge, you ground the positive charge and you put the negative charge in vinegar, you can create a light bulb, man. They had that stuff back in the ancient world, man.
Yeah.
Well, the city
Hey, if you don't believe me, just Google it. You can go on YouTube and say, create light bulb with copper and vinegar. Just something to that effect. Yeah. And it'll pop up and it'll give you like a potato or something that's grounded. You know, something that's a base as opposed to something that's a acid, which is vinegar, which is called an acidic. Okay?
Yeah, but the white man's technology destroys you, man.
Right.
You talking on a cell phone, your brain is being destroyed, man.
Yeah, like Johnny Cochran.
You looking at a TV, your eyes are
Microwave
being destroyed,
and shit.
man. Microwave your food.
Radiation.
Your food is being ripped of its nutrients, man.
Yeah, it dehydrates.
Yeah. So that's it, you know. Unless somebody else.
Talking about bisphenol.
Brother, anybody else got something?
Hey man, y'all brothers, y'all speak up, man. I saw y'all getting down last week, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Y'all was on fire. Yeah, go ahead and finish up, man.
Jeremiah 50:24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon.
Right.
And thou wast not aware.
Right.
Thou art
And
found.
they're not aware. They actually think that because the scriptures say that thou were made wiser than Daniel. So they in their mind, you know, when you would think that you are a bad motherfucker if you could create an iPhone that's more powerful than a computer that used to take that corner all the way to maybe about that second post, man. You would think you a bad motherfucker, man.
Right.
You know, you got a plane that can fly around the atmosphere at ridiculous levels, speeds. Oh, you think you a bad motherfucker?
Ezekiel.
But that goes to show you that technology is not a man-made thing. Technology is spiritual.
Right.
Technology is a spiritual thing, man. The ability, for instance, the ability through the elements of the earth to be able to talk to somebody. This brother's in Arlington, I'm in Austin. That's spiritual. I mean, even though in our mind as men, we see it as a physical, technological thing, which it is. Those words do apply. But it's based off of a spiritual understanding. Okay, go ahead.
If I can say something real quick, and it's always building, learning. It's always another way to do it, another way to build it. And that, like you see with Esau, like he was explaining about the computer being 2 blocks long.
Yep.
Now they got a computer the size, you can't even see it.
Yeah. Now it's going too fast, man. That's why the Most High got to come destroy it. Every time you look up to something new.
Well, there's a law. What is it called? Moore's law. Every 2 years, every year technology doubles.
Yeah.
Computing power doubles every year.
Yep, that's true.
Every year it doubles.
You always have some kind of computer that basically obviously like
Yeah, brother, I work in software and technology, man. Literally every year I get teachers and schools calling me like, damn, they coming out with another, you know what I'm saying? Because now they got this new thing called cloud computing.
Yeah.
Okay? Now the cloud computing is really taking all the elements of the earth and storing data basically up in the air, man.
Just on a huge mainframe.
Just on a huge mainframe. And really, it's not, the mainframe isn't even that big anymore. They're virtualizing the mainframes, man. These motherfuckers are making virtual machines.
Yep. Yeah, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory where he had the...
Speak up a little bit.
Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory where he had put something on a computer screen. It was up in this cloud thing, and it created like something like manifested physically. Like,
Yeah. Oh, like Iron Man. Like Iron Man when you watch the Iron Man movies, you know?
Yeah,
Go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel 28, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord God, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am God. I sit in the seat of God.
That's also, what's that in the, Thessalonians.
Oh, yeah.
Thessalonians. Go ahead. 2 Thessalonians.
I sit in the seat of God in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man.
The midst of the seas is talking about people.
That's right.
Okay? In the midst of the seas is talking about people. Okay? Go ahead. And we read that in Revelation. Go ahead.
Right. Yet thou art a man and not God.
You a man, you not God, man. That's right. You ain't God. The only reason that you in the position that you in, because the Most High put the spirit on y'all to be that way, man.
That's right.
Yo. First of all, even with the power you do have, you still fucking whack, man. You know what I mean? You're making sucralose and saccharin and shit like that. You know, you're doing shit that ain't no, it don't make no goddamn sense. Go ahead. Yeah, the right hand is the right hand of falsehood. Even their tender mercies are cruel. Go ahead.
Yeah. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
Right, so they going into all type of knowledge and information, be it string theory or whatever. But a lot of that shit be bullshit, man. They're not spiritual. They're a bunch of carnal men. So it's a lot of that shit be straight up bullshit, man.
Right.
When you watch some of these, there's what's this black dude's name? He's a famous physician, not physician, physical engineer or physics engineer, black dude. Michael Tyson, something like that.
Michael Eric Dyson.
No, not him. No, he's an actual.
I wouldn't do it. I was hoping to
Professional, cool. I know his name was Dyson.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
No, this dude is a legit dude. Like, he's a real smart guy. He goes on tour with this guy Richard Dawkins. You know, Richard Dawkins is a famous atheist who's he's not a physicist. No. He's not a physicist. He's a
Neil Tyson.
Neil Tyson. Yep, Neil Tyson. He's a smart dude, but he don't know what the fuck he talking about. You know? He doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. You know? So even though you're wiser than Daniel in the sense that, and it tells you Daniel, when you read Daniel, I believe it's either the first or second chapter, it says Daniel was in the science. Okay? He knew all manner of science.
He's a beast with it.
And these people, they know all manner of science, but they don't know how to apply it correctly, man. You know? Everything they do, like these motherfuckers, they know that they can access the energy of the electromagnetic field of the earth. They know that. But they just refuse to do it because they like to dominate people, man.
just like with these
They
cars.
just like to be wicked, man.
They know that these cars are killing. We breathing all this carbon monoxide in. You know, they know that they can make a car that doesn't emit all them cancerous chemicals.
That's right.
But they don't do it.
Because they're the devil. They the devil. I'm Satan. So with that, you know, we just gonna say, you know, double honors. First and foremost, of course, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders that rule well, which we know are the elders of GMS. Respect and honors to y'all that are co-laboring with us. Stay up, man. Keep studying.
That's right.
Study hard, man. Study hard and study right. All right?